All right, family, let's get it. So we have the DXY on the 4 hour. Um, what was that? Friday. We had some news that pushed the dollar up to the upside. What hold on. What we were seeing was this double top at this point. We were looking for to the downside. So we put that, so the double top on a DXY for gold traders that trade off of the DXY and mark up the gold and DXY. We were looking for a buy at this point because, you know, the DSI is pushing down, gold will be pushing up. So we were looking for this double top off this retest area and then the lower low back to this area. And the news came out and this happened. This big push back up, retest of this support. Now it's on its way up, and that's what made gold dump. So we have a new level that DXY will be going towards. And to be quite honest, I mean, DXY was already on a uptrend anyway, based off of all your dollar pairs being so bullish anyway. Remember, you had this daily divergence that pushed it up in the first place. So I can see gold continuing to dump based off the DXY. You know, I gotta go over my New Zealand trades. So this is GBP New Zealand. If you looked at any of my other analysis, I already told you what was going to happen at this level. It was going to start pushing back and rallying up to this retest area when I'm still in the buy. That's my take profit to this retest area. Now, after this retest area, two things can happen. It can make some bearish behavior and come back down. Oh, shoot. 1 second. It can make some bearish behavior and come back down and why are they doing that? What is this doing? My computer is slow. It can make some bearish behavior and come back down and retest this area, or it can break back to the upside. Break back up to the upside and continue on reaching these areas. Not too complicated with GBP New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, same way. We actually went on the weekly. We went to the weekly. I had the freckles in. Let me make this look better and transparent for you. So, what ended up happening, and I have some positions in. On the weekly, we had this support area right here that was respected. Oh, now I want to show up. So okay, my computer acting goofy today. Probably because I had it on, I need to restart it. So, let me take these freckles off. So the swing trade for Euro New Zealand is still going pretty smooth. Every time it comes down here, I add another position. You got me messed up. So this is TP1. TP1's already got hit. Here's TP2. And that's TP3. So it just keeps ranging right here. So every time it go down there, I put a buy in. Take it to TP1. Like, it's easy pickings for Euro New Zealand. This is why I trade specific pairs, because I know what they're doing. So that's self-explanatory. TP1 was already hit from the swing trade multiple times, right here and right here. New Zealand JPY. You see this big rip down? I already, like, if you saw on my other analysis, I told you that New Zealand dollar and New Zealand yen were going to start ripping down. As you can see, it took my computer so long to go in. This is the it's on a descending triangle. I said descending triangle. Pardon me. So broke out of this, and it's been making lower lows. It came down here, came up back to this area, and bloop, it's going to plummet. TP1 was already hit, so as you can see, TP1 already got hit. Then we had TP2, TP3, and then we have the bottom of this. I forgot what we call them, channels. I'm sorry. Yeah, the bottom of this channel. So TP1's already hit. Let's see if it can continue down to the downside. If New Zealand JPY continues down to the downside, then the euro, my euro New Zealand I just showed you is gonna hit TP2 and 3. The GBP New Zealand is gonna continue going to the upside too. Same with New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar did even better. That was my top performer. I didn't put that one out on my chat. Yeah, I didn't put that one out. I missed it, but I had it on mine. There you go. All right, let's get it a better picture. So you have, as you can see, it's hard to get this to, so I'm trying to get y'all to see the whole big picture that I saw. Alright, so New Zealand did a rip up. There's the first touch. Right there's the divergence on the daily, which made it drop down here. First touch started a channel. Came back here, lower low on the channel. Came down here, another lower low. High, low on the channel. Lower high on the channel. Lower low on the channel. Lower high on the channel. When I saw that, then the prediction is to come down here, which already hit TP1 already. I'm already out. Then come back to the channel, break this support, retest it as a ceiling, and then continue to the downside on this channel where my target is at 67 for New Zealand dollar. So TP1's already smashed on that. Very easy setup on a daily. The reason why I started trading like this, of course, it's still break and retest, but it's break and retest with channels and trend lines, and most stock traders trade like this. I learned how the stock traders trade, and I applied it with Forex, and it's impeccable. So, yep. Anything else that I needed to go over? We talked about gold, oil. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go over oil real quick. Very quickly. Look how beautiful that is. Let's go to weekly. We can go to the weekly. As you can see, price came back to this area and dookie, so it's back at this area again. That's not enough information for me, because it could just always blow past an area. But the fact that 1 second. This is how I trade. You might look at the market differently, but if you can see right here in this area, all of this in this area, there's a touch and there's another touch as a support and resistance right there. Really simple thing. Phase 1, market broke. Phase 2, the pullback to the retest area. Phase 3, the lower low. Now it came back up to the retest area, and this week it rejected the retest area. So as a retail trader or any institutional trader seeing this on the weekly, we're just trying to keep trading simple. If it came back to the retest area and made a double top, what makes you think it ain't finna do this move? Oil is gone. It's gone. That's confluency number 1. That's my first confluency. Now I put the fractals in there. Look at the freckles on the retest area. On the this is the monthly. Freckles on the monthly on this retest area. Right? There's confluency number 2 for me to stay and swing this trade. So that's on the month. Let's go to the week. So not only did we have that double top on the monthly, we're looking at it. If we put freckles in on the weekly, we have weekly freckles on that retest area. Strong retest area, right? Freckle on the retest area. And if we zoom in a little bit closer, we can see that there was a doji right there with a freckle on the weekly, which indicated to get in. And as you can see, it started coming down and then it's coming back up to retest the area. So that doji on the weekly was definitely a third confirmation. So let's go to daily. So hard to see this stuff. You gotta really zoom in. So on the daily we have a whole new monster. That's why I love doing top-down analysis. So on the daily, we got a whole new monster right here. We got a doji that happened last week, which caused the market to go down. But the reason why I say you got a new monster on the daily, because now you can see right here, there's a whole daily retest now. Not only did you have a monthly retest and a weekly doji, now you got a daily retest area being rejected this week. This is confluencies at its finest, especially when it comes to swing trading. Now you got a retest rejection on the daily. You can honestly take it to here, but it's definitely gonna go there. Let's see. Multiple time frame analysis. Reject off the retest. Boop. So that's how many confluencies for this oil to drop. You got, that's on the month, weekly, and day. We ain't even got to go down to the H4 and all that. You got monthly, weekly, and daily confirmations, like 6 of them. Shoot. I'm swinging this mug. But I ain't trying to make this video too big. Peace.